Testing. Are we live? Are we live? Hello? Testing. Please. Having some technical difficulties this morning. And are we live, folks? Please activate the clock. We are live. I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Okay. Wow. We're here. I was having issues with my Streamlabs. Had to update it. And then I had to restart my computer, and I had to, geez, what is going on? But I think we're back. Everything looks good on my end. I think we're good. Testing 1, 2. Oh, really, Amelia? Okay, interesting. Yeah, it was definitely kind of weird. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Kid Poker. I watched the entire weekend full broadcast streaming before television cam on air. Nice, Kid Poker. Nathan Ramirez, Trading the City. Black Coffee, good morning. Best Guest Trading. Dean Bishop, Diego, good morning. Aaron H, good morning. RH, good morning. Harry, Ivan, good morning. Sam Owen, Jack Wiley, Ace Undercover. Check this certain chart with different entity, got a few years. Oh, I see. Mr. Wall Street, good morning. I actually was not in the bathroom this morning. Terry W, Kevin G, Next Trade, Lou, good morning. Ralph Gruns, good morning. JQDL, good morning, DL. Jake Dell, good morning. Grant Thompson. Thor, good morning. All right, market is ripping higher. Big rip here at the open. All right, we need to, I gotta make sure. Hang on, give me a second. I gotta make sure all my accounts are correct. I had some issues. We had some issues in the, had some issues. As you can see, one account. Not sure. I got filled on, yeah, it was my own fault. I wasn't paying attention. Put a trade on and left with minis. Terrible idea. It only filled me on my one contract, and then it went and hit my stop loss. I was only looking for a really small, and then when it hit my stop loss, it filled the other direction short. And by the time I got back to my computer, I was down $2,400. And then from there, I tried to recover it. I tried and couldn't do it. Could not do it. If I was mowing this morning, I wish. It's actually, the sun is out this morning, but it's really windy here in Ohio. Really windy. All right. Okay, now I need to make sure everything's right here. I hate when I had everything set up, my trade copier and everything set up correctly yesterday, and I forgot to save my workspace. Oh, I hate when I do that. And then this morning when I was having Streamlab issues, I don't know what was going on, but then my Ninja Trader crashed, and now all my settings are not saved. So annoying. So give me a second as I make this correct. Wow, this market really just ripping higher here. Be ripping. Oh, hang on. Wow, this market really ripping higher. 15-minute opening range is in. Hang on, I need to get all my ducks in a row here first. I knew I was missing something. Where's my take profit account? All right, there they are. And I got things all messed up this morning. Uh, okay. I gotta make sure everything's right. We got 1, 2. Okay. All right. Now, make sure this is right. We got Tradify. Groups. All right, now let's make sure we save our workspace this time. Man, this market really bullish. Crazy. Crazy bullish. Crazy bullish. All right, now we gotta make sure we have the correct accounts here. 3. By the way, we popped our 300 PAs. We officially activating my last round of PAs. Officially over 300 PAs now. Over 300 PAs in 2 years and 5 months. Not terrible, I guess. I mean, I've definitely seen worse, but we're definitely improving. I think compared to the first year to this year, or like last year, we're definitely on the right trajectory. Okay, got that. Now we got this. Apex Group 2. Apex Group 3. And the final group. All right. All right, we're getting close, chat. Think we're ready. All right, we're officially ready. Now let's save our workspace. Oh my goodness. Let's not do that again. Hey, Travis, you're at the same amount? Nice. Let's go. 300 gang, unite. You know the pullback is coming when it arrives. Make sure you have your 3-ply diapers on. Finally I had time to trade today, Orlando. Let's go. Hey, good morning, Travis. How we doing? How we doing? I took this B and break and retest of the overnight highs. I see. RH, no idea how many you've had. I mean, you can tell it's numbered in sequential, numbered in sequence. Green and you stop, it's golf time. Oh man, I'm starting to get some serious withdrawal symptoms. Getting withdrawal symptoms from not playing golf. Getting kind of a twitch in my arm. I should have gone golfing yesterday, but I had my taxes, so I couldn't go, unfortunately. Feel like this morning I can still feel the effects of doing my taxes yesterday. Feel like I got a full-on rectal exam. Full-on rectal exam yesterday. I can still feel it. Not great. But we survived it. We're here. We survived. Do I pay the lifetime activation fee? I do now. I used to do the monthly, but I'm doing the lifetime now. Just I've proven that I can get payouts and I can hold accounts usually longer than 30 days. So all right, let's see if we can get a pullback here. I'm not really interested in trading right now. I mean, we're going to see a bigger pullback here, right? Pretty bullish here, but we got all the way up here at the 250s. Is going to be an interesting... Colonoscopies are not bad. I feel nothing. Why do you wait last minute to do my taxes? Got all of them? Because I can. There's no law that says you have to file before the 15th. It just says you have to file by the 15th. So I don't see the problem here. But yeah, man, it was rough. It was rough. All right, market. Give me that pullback. I wouldn't mind a pullback back into the 60-40 range. All right, I need to decide which accounts I'm going to trade today. I think I'm going to do... Oh, man, that makes me sad. We have this one red... We hit... Actually, we didn't lose the account. Actually, I didn't even realize. I forgot. We hit the daily loss limit. So technically, we didn't lose this account. Technically. But let's just say that account's going to be lagging a little behind. All right, I think I'm going to trade these 150K accounts. Let's trade these 150K accounts. Oh my word, I just realized my Ninja crashed and now I don't have my ATM strategy I created yesterday. Man, oh wait, I do. So annoying. Gotta remember to save my workspace. You can... What? Okay, come on, market. Give me a pullback. I just don't want to see a reversal here. I'm going to be very cautious. I don't want to see this thing reverse on me. Why give the government your money to waste before you have to? That's right. See, the other I shouldn't say this. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to give out tax advice, but the quarterly payment thing, I think, is also a little bit of a scam. Not a scam, but if you just invest that quarterly, if you just invest that like and get a 4% interest on those quarterly instead of making quarterly payments, if you just do that, you will make way more money on your interest than what your fine is going to be for not paying the quarterly taxes. Don't tell anyone this though. Let's keep it between us. Don't want not tax advice, by the way. Not tax advice, but those quarterly payments are a scam. I can use that money all year long. I can invest it, get 4% return on it, risk free, and it makes me about 3 times more money than the fine that I have to pay by not paying quarterly. I will pay like the bare minute, like I'll pay like 10% of what I should quarterly, and the rest I'll just save up. John, you never pay quarterlies? Honest, yeah, it's really not that big deal not to pay quarterlies. That's only if you overpay on the quarterly because the interest rate was way higher on what they were asking on the penalties. I mean, the penalties are just very, very minute in comparison. Christopher. All right, market. If I get filled here, we'll take this. Feel like if we don't get filled here, it's okay. Trying to avoid getting trapped. And we're in. All right, now the moment of truth. Gotta see continuation now. Come on, market. Oh dear, I knew it. I was trying to avoid getting trapped, and this has got to rip up here. This is not looking great. I don't like this trade. They wicked me in. Just barely got wicked in here. Like I need to be below this. Let's be patient. I don't like it, but I'm all market. Let's rip it. Come on, push up through there. You can do it, market. We don't go right here. I'm going to kill this. I'm out. I'm just getting out. Let's see if we retest the 40s here. Yeah, I just don't like it. Now watch, it's probably going to rip now. You market, you. Hey, I was trading in the late 90s through the 2000s. All those years I could make more with that leverage. Yeah, exactly, John. Exactly. I mean, if I wanted to be really, really risky, then no, that would be borderline dumb, but oh, really? Market? Come on. Ah, all right, we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna go now. Now, I wish I the what happens. This is starting to very much die down here. Hey, good morning, Garrett. Larry Hudo, good morning. Why did you cut it? It didn't make it lower low. I know it didn't. You're right. I could have waited, but just did not like how we kept bumping our head against this opening range. I probably cut that trade a little bit prematurely, but I felt like it's gonna make newer lows and decided to cut it. See if we can't maybe retest the 40s, 45s here. And I might jump. Oh. Yeah, it seems to be like, I don't know, this just seems very choppy all of a sudden. Yeah, Steven, see, it was fine. I mean, I'm fine cutting that trade. It usually, like, if this is a good trade, this will hit my buy stop order, and it'll immediately just rip up through it. And usually on a really good trade, oh wow. See now. All right, I'm gonna take another stab at that. Man, that's just too good not to. If I get filled, and I might. Uh, what happened? I guess we did get filled. What? Excuse me? Now don't fake me out here, market. Uh, just be patient now. I'm gonna let this thing work. Gotta rip it here. Just give me new highs. Gotta go. It's gonna be famous last words. It's right. Daily motivation. No, I currently don't have insurance. Feel like that would be a thing. Come on, market. Fill me. Come on. Fill me, please. Oh my stars. Fill me. I hate when it does that. When it goes and it tickles your target and then it pulls all the way back to your entry. That is the worst. The worst. All right, market. Just get me out of here. Thank you. I know, Matty Matt. I don't know what's going on with take prop. I mean, I know what's going on. I haven't spoken to anyone directly, but from people that have, it sounds like they are just very overwhelmed. But I'm not sure why it would take so long to create accounts. It feels like that should be automated, but again, I don't know. So now if this doesn't make new highs, this does not make new highs, then a little bit worried about longs here. Wow, I'm really thankful we got filled. Hey, how we doing, Leon? If I'm using minis or micros, I am using micros, except this morning. This morning on these two accounts, I used two minis. And it really messed me up. Used two minis and it only filled me. That was so dumb. I need to do a better job of not walking away when I should have double checked. I entered my trade. I had my target set for like $600 target. And I entered, I saw I got filled, and then I just walked away and I thought we were good to go. I walked away, went and did my thing this morning, and literally, yeah, came back and realized, not until I came back did I realize what happened. It only filled me on one account. And then when it got up to my target, then it put me in a reverse position on the other account. And then it just kept going. I hate to see it. I could have gotten out for a $2,000 loss, but I decided to try to recover the account. Couldn't do it. Very choppy all of a sudden. Very choppy all of a sudden up here at the 100s. I really wouldn't mind seeing a little bigger pullback. Like, I really would like to see a pullback into this like 19,000, 1920s. And there we go, making new highs. All right, we need to look at the upside. I mean, if we look at the daily chart, obviously we've got the 250s, and then we have the 370s as a target for today. If we're going to be really bullish, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. This is starting to look very bullish. When it starts to be very bullish, then we be a little bit more aggressive on the pullbacks. Basically, that's it. The micro pullbacks, we buy them up. Just buy the small pullbacks and ride the wave. Hey, TB, how we doing? This double top going to hold or pop through? It did. It pop. She popped it. Up through it. Oh, man. Which chat trader is this? Oh, chart trader. So this is the affordable indicators add-on chart trader. All right, we are breaking above here. Really getting a move here. definitely feels like yesterday afternoon. I mean, yesterday afternoon, we did have a pretty decent sell-off. Um, like we did have, we did have a pretty big sell-off, but overall, I do feel like the volatility is dying down a little bit, at least a little bit. And I like it. Hopefully it will continue today. I really would love to just see a slow grind higher, like a slow grind higher day. That would really feel like that would really stabilize and just really bring down that volatility. But who knows? This thing could rip 300 points lower. We all know it to be true. You're shorted? Nice. Kiss me, cook. Good luck, sir. Yeah, it definitely feels like volatility is a little bit less. Hey. So now we chilling. All right, let's see if we can get a pullback. If we get a pullback back into this like 50, 60 area. Shorts looking great right now. Nice short there. Kiss me, I cook. Nice short. Need $6 to pass my trade if I eval and I blew it. No, Joanne back. No. That's too bad, man. Oh, that's too bad. Ugh. And pulling back, about to test the EMA. We're retesting this 15-minute opening range high. This has held up pretty well so far. Let's see if it continues. $6. That's like one MNQ with a stop order below a swing. $6. What? Oh, that's so bad. The $6 close. It's the worst feeling, man. This keeps chopping. I'm heading back to the driving range. I'm actually I'm going to be using my I'm going to be putting up my net. I have a net and a I don't know, whatever you call it, like a mat to hit off of, and then I have the Garmin tracker where you can see your ball flight when you hit it in the net and everything. So I can go to the practice range right here at home, and I'm gonna set that up here soon. All right, let's see. Is this going to just continue higher now? We are just bouncing right off of that opening range high. Hoping for a little deeper pullback. Hoping for a little deeper pullback here before I jump in. I love to get these Apex accounts. I think I have how many days traded do I have on these before I should be able to request another payout here soon. Oh, we are oh man, it's tempting me to take it long here. Oh, whoa! What was that? Hold on, boys. Hold on. Man, that was crazy. I take it back. I take back what I said about volatility dying off. Jeez. What a rip lower. We went from the 100s to the 60s. Actually the 50s, 40s. Literally 60-point drop in a split second. Now we wait. Now I'm not jumping in on this. Now we chilling. But going back to how many days, I messed up last night. I was doing my I ended stream and then I went to do my taxes and I completely forgot. I meant to at least flip these 5 accounts to count as a traded day, and I forgot. But currently we have 5. We're on our 6th day trading. We're on our 6th day on these. So we need 2 more days, and then we can request another payout here. So we have officially 136 days traded. 136 days traded on these 5 accounts. That is crazy. That is crazy. Look at that thing rip. Kiss me, I cooked. How's that short looking? Whoa. When did you have a duck race last time? I'm not sure. Maybe we need to do another. By the way, just doing my taxes. Doing my taxes, I looked at all my giveaways. This is not I was impressed. I was very impressed with the amount of giveaways we did in 1 year. Take a guess. Take a guess, people. I'll tell you who's closest. I was surprised. I didn't think I did that many giveaways, to be honest. But man, what a rip lower. Now I don't really know what to do. Do not really. I'm not sure. Not sure what to do here. I need 159K to take a payout. Not on Apex, you don't, Adminus. These 5 Apex accounts, I just need to be above $155,100. I can request a payout above that. So 78,000? Jeez, Noah. So far, wait, stream is lagging again. What the world? I see that. What is going on? Or not Starlink, Spectrum. Spectrum. I'm about to call. I hope you didn't count that as an expense, DL. Unfortunately, we had to. I didn't have to, I guess, but see my PayPal sends me a 1099. My PayPal sends me a 1099K. So yeah, I believe that was included. All right, getting a bounce off that 920, 940, but now this is very risky. This is very volatile all of a sudden. There must have been some kind of news. There must have been some kind of news. I'm about to call Spectrum, see what's going on with my internet. Hey, Carlos Roa, Apex payout approved. Let's go. I'm on hold currently with Spectrum. Is the internet still bad? I am still dropping frames. I don't know. I don't know, man. And I'm ultra delayed. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Took 6 days for approval. Yeah. I've noticed, I don't know, I've definitely noticed that some of the Apex approvals have been taking a little bit longer. Not sure what that's about. Come on. Come on, Spectrum. Get your act together. I might have to end stream, guys. I don't know. This is bad. It's bad. It's real bad. I almost took a long right here. Almost took a long when we failed to make new lows. I mean, I don't really have a good option for another internet. It might, oh, your Apex approvals have been the fastest lately? I see. All right, guys. They want me to do some testing. Um, Payout approved democracy. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Love seeing those Apex payout approvals. I need to do some testing on the internet. It definitely, I mean, is it better? Don't really, I'm still on hold and I have to do some testing and that means I have to disconnect the internet. So it's good now. I mean, it's good now, but until when? Let me check some things again. My speeds seem to be better. speeds seem to be better. Let me see if my upload speed is better. My uploads are better. Man. You know what? Yes, I'm using Wi-Fi. All right, I'm gonna just keep it. Hang on. All right, we're back. All right, I think my speeds seem to be a lot better, so I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep things. I'm just gonna keep streaming, and hopefully it's fixed. Hopefully it's fixed. Best guess trading. Wait, what? Best guess trading. Where? What happened? What happened? Where? What? Get someone to pull some Ethernet cable from your router to your office. That's essential for what you do. Yeah, I actually have the option. I guess I could. I don't know. I've tested the Wi-Fi 6. Wi-Fi 6 seems to be pretty reliable, but yeah, maybe I should. All right, market. I kind of expect this to bleed, just go make an, I might actually take it. If this makes a move back up above this, I'm okay. Now I don't want. Let's see. I kind of expect this to grind its way back up, but let's see what we do here. Yeah, I actually have a cable. I have the Ethernet option. It's right there in the wall. I just have to run it like all the way over here. But I can do it. Wi-Fi is fast or even faster than LAN, but it need to be good Wi-Fi with proper configuration. I mean, I have really good, the router, everything is really, it's really good. So I have the Wi-Fi. I've got the Wi-Fi PoE, and then I have PoE Ethernet cable running to two different Eero 7s for my actual Wi-Fi. So really shouldn't be the problem. I don't think it's the problem. I mean, honestly, the hardwired thing, I mean, I have researched it. The Wi-Fi thing and the hardwired thing that's a little night 2005. That's shouldn't be the issue. Especially with, like, I have the ability to control the Wi-Fi, and I made I made my computer be a priority. So I have priority Wi-Fi. So I get the priority. Like if speeds do slow down, I always get the bigger percentage available. But obviously, yeah, I don't know. All right. All right, I'm in. Oh, and are we gonna just go all the way back down? Getting wicked in, and then we wick lower. Exactly. Great. All right, we got to get a big rip here. This is where we need it. Come on, market. Give it to me. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Let's go. That was a clean. That was pretty clean. All right, let's see if we make new highs. As long as we make new highs here, then we will continue to look for longs. Feel like this was news related, and now the news that was absorbed, it's gonna keep grinding higher, but I could be wrong. I would love to get like $300-400 profit on these Apex accounts would be sweet. I have currently I use QuantGuard, so I use QuantGuard on all of my Apex accounts. Currently, my QuantGuard parameters are set at, where are they set? Let me look. I have it set at daily loss limit is 1400. My profit target is 600. So that does include commissions. So 600, if we hit 600, we'll be locked out. I'll be fine with 600. My position limit's 12 micros max or 1 mini max size. And that's it. So 1400 loss, $600 profit target. Kind of I'm trying to think how I want to do. Oh, wow. Look at that thing break through. Man. All right. Now give me a pullback and we'll jump in again. That's a nice rip higher. That's a nice rip higher. Hey, Motion Capital Trading. Good to see you. Joel, good to see you. Joel, do I ever argue? I argue all the time. I argue with Kellyanne all the time. And I enjoy it. It's actually true. I actually enjoy, okay, I always I always say, I enjoy productive discussion. I don't like arguments. I don't want to do I don't like arguing when like voices start to get raised, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that, but I love when you can have a respectful discussion from two different viewpoints. I personally think it's very healthy. I think it's very healthy to have the ability to have like to absorb someone else's viewpoint, absorb it, and have a productive discussion. I always think like if you, I don't know how would I say this? I don't find much value in people that don't have the ability to change their mind. Like if you talk with someone or you talk with people that never change their mind on anything, like everything is just set in stone, it's just it's not, I don't like it. And I mean sometimes I have to be careful that I don't do that myself, but I mean there are certain things where I am pretty set with, like, you're not going to change my mind on certain things. Like my faith, you're not going to change my mind on what I believe. But like there are other things in life that I'm like, "Hey, I like to hear your point of view. Let's hear it." Wow, whoa, look at that rip lower. Man, thank goodness we were not in a trade. Condolences to everyone that was just in a trade. Like a flat earther. See, it's actually a good point. Like, I love having a discussion with a flat earther, but unfortunately, they just prove that they don't have the ability. Yeah, we don't need to even go down that road, but oh dear, Lord help us. Wow, what a rip. What a rip lower. Man, that's rough. And immediately just absorbed, bought up. That is crazy. This volatility scares me. That has to be news. So I don't know what kind of news is going on, but oof. Also, I didn't even mention Apex 80% sale back. 80% sale is officially back. And now the current sale, they have the 150Ks, the 250K and the 300Ks. Those are all the same price, so they included the 150Ks back into the, previously they only included the 250s and the 300s, and now you can get the 150s, 250s and the 300s for the same price. They increased the activation fee by $5. Like whatever. I mean, they got to make sure that $5 increase is probably to cover JCap's payout of $2 million. Just kidding. I have no idea. I know, Joseph Robinson. Like, if you were really close to chasing, like, this is a dangerous game to play. Trying to think how I mean, this is what I did not want to see. I wanted the volatility to slow down. Now it makes me nervous trading this. Sorry, guys. Trying to get some emails sent or responded to here. Okay. Hang on. Hmm. All right. Give me a minute. Okay, now we can go back and focus. All right, we're back. Okay, now back to focus. Back. Oh, geez. Oh man, how? Oh man, my wife. This is wild. Okay, all right. Time to shut down my emails. Okay. Uh, sorry guys, I was a little distracted. Laser for trades. I request payout on Friday. Friday still under review. That's not that unusual. I wouldn't, nothing to worry about. I mean, usually it takes, last time I was under review for 4 days. So, hey, good morning, Shalon Winter. Good to see you. No music. Hey, you guys want, wait, are you guys saying you want music? You guys want music? Let's go. I knew you guys would adapt to my tunes. I knew you guys would get adapted. Let's go. Everybody asking for music. You love to see it. Hang on, give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. I'll find it. Fine. Come on, guys. Thanks. I mean, all you guys are just, you can't help yourself. You guys are so excited. You guys get so excited when we play some music. The Nutty Bar music. Da 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 da. Yep, you know it. Yeah, you guys asked for it. I'm just giving what you guys want. The market isn't cooperating right now anyway. This is a great time to listen to some good music.
Tears that have fallen won't buy you a thing. The heartache you caused me won't pay for a ring.
Man, I'm so impressed that you guys asking for these songs. It just warms my heart. We're gonna make so much money. There, the vibes are so good. We're gonna make so much money today.
But teardrops are pennies.
Hang on. Let's just, everybody just sit back. If you're sitting somewhere in a soft seat, just sit back, maybe go grab yourself some hot chocolate, grab yourself some coffee. Go ahead and put your feet up. just lean back in your chair and just really absorb the music. Really let it go all the way down into your soul.
Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile
Great.
on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
You guys are you gotta love it.
All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you can drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never
Hey, that haircut is gonna come back in style. Watch. It's gonna come back.
your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it
No, I'm not showing. I already showed the picture. I don't need to show it again. Hey, I'm not kidding when I say she sings about it. Like she actually has a really, really good voice. She was actually offered a contract. A record label actually reached out to her and they wanted to sign her up on a record deal, but she did not. She said no. Yes, this is Pennsylvania Amish country. Yes. Nathan Fool of PW showed yesterday. Oh dear. Show the picture. You didn't get to see it. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate.
You say it best when you say nothing at all.
All right, here's my favorite. This is my favorite song they sing.
Slowly but surely I'm falling in love. I'm falling in love with you.
Slowly but surely you're winning my heart.
This is Ben and Rose. This is Ben and Rose. And we're pulling back again.
Slowly but surely I'm losing my heart.
And I'm losing my heart to you.
Slowly but surely my dreams will come true.
If I spend my lifetime with you.
You're just what I wanted.
You're just
Hey, by the way, everybody in the chat, hang on, we need to pause while I think about it. Everybody in the chat, everybody wish Red Rover a happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Red Rover. Happy birthday. A tax baby, April 15th. Everybody wish him, Red Rover is my brother, so everybody wish him a happy birthday today. Let's go.
It's growing stronger.
I can't wait much longer.
I'm falling in love with you. surely you're winning my heart.
And you're winning my heart too.
You're just what I wanted.
You're just what I needed.
You're my every dream come true. My life's growing stronger.
I can't wait much longer.
I'm falling in love with you.
It's undercover.
Falling in love with you.
$300 away from losing 5 accounts. I'm sorry, Mike Chaps. All right, I'll let you guys go now. We listened to the music, so let's go. Now the vibes are great. The vibes are great. Price action, not so much. Not so much. Price action is just not that great right now. Very choppy. I mean, I want to say we go higher. Right here is probably a good place to buy, but I could see us just dropping it like it's hot right here too. Tell Ben to put a smile on. I know, right? Ben and Rose, like Ben always has this just like he's very somber. She looks like she's having the time of her life, and he looks like he's definitely the how would you call? He's the I'm not sure how you say it, but slowly but surely, Orlando. That's right. Do Amish friends approve of you trading stocks, or do they shun the idea like they did Ishmael when he became a professional bowler on Kingpin? First of all, those movies are not really real. I mean, it's like anything else. It's just like anything else. There's Amish that probably. I'm glad, I'm actually. This is starting to become a. This is not a problem, but there are quite a bit of people that have started. People are starting to find out what I do for what I do, and that I have a YouTube channel. So then everybody tunes in. Starting to get a little weird. Starting to get a little weird sometimes. Had the first guy recognize me. He's like, wait, is that Nutty Bar? Got his phone out and is taking pictures. Very weird. So, I mean, but yeah, it's like anyone else. I mean, I'm sure there's Amish that probably would be like, oh, that's you shouldn't be trading. Just like anything else, everybody has an opinion, But there's others that totally support what I do, and they think it's pretty cool. So it is what it is. We gonna do our thing. I do what I want. I wouldn't say like I want to be, but I didn't get here and doing what I do like caring what other people think. I mean, I care what other people think when it comes to a certain point, but if I care about everybody's opinion, then it's very draining to always worry about what everybody else thinks. I do what I feel at peace with and what I feel good about. I do it, and if I'm at peace with, that's what matters. What matters to me. Come on, market. Can we break above the 60s here? That's right, Mike Chaps. I appreciate that. Thank you. I should do AI trade picks with my Amish hairdo. You know what? That actually makes me. Oh gosh, I'm going to do something that I'm going to regret. I want to use my AI software that I use. This is what I use to create all my thumbnails. And I'm just going to tell AI to make me Amish and see what happens. Let's see what happens. What is going on outside? Give me a minute. Raining. Raining. Of course it's raining. Ugh. All right. Hey, Bliv, thank you. Appreciate that. I there's probably more people watching me than watching me that actually know me than I think. And I'm glad that I don't know, because it's weird, but if I would know that, if I knew that there were a lot of people watching me that know me or that I know, I don't know why, but it would just make it weird kind of for some reason. It would just be it would make me nervous. That cannot be real. Oh gosh, dude. Oh, do we show this? I feel like this is not safe to share. Oh, best guess trading, please no. No, No, she's definitely not watching. I don't, nuh-uh. No way, Jose. All right, can we get above the 60s here? I mean, I feel like it's pretty safe to be buying at the bottom of this channel. Right now, it does. I feel like it's pretty safe. Do not want to be buying breakouts for sure. You guys are gonna laugh so. Oh man, I want to show this, but I know some of you guys you're gonna clip this. This is almost too good not to show though. This is so funny. It's actually pretty legit. It's too funny. That's Wait, I need to make myself with a bigger beard. What is the name of the AI software? I use Pixels. Pixels. Hang on. Show me with a long beard. Oh dear, I should not have done this. This is not. Couldn't do that. Oh, we should. We should make. Oh, hang on, guys. Hang on. We're definitely bored when we start playing around with AI instead of trading. Wow, we are breaking above the 60s now. Interesting. get back down maybe to this 40. By the way, the internet seems to be okay again. We are back. They were, as soon as I called them, all of a sudden, magically, the internet is back. Do I have to pay that site or is it free? Ace Undercover, it is, you do have to pay. Like, you get credits and it's like a monthly thing. So it's definitely not, I think you can kind of use it free, but it not the full features. Hey, Johnny 40, you're done for the day. Apex allows you to have 20 accounts in a single person. How do you mention my name, Harold, to hear my answer? Apex Harold, are you asking if you can have 20 accounts? Yes, you can. Excuse me. My Apex payout request got approved today after 8 days. Yeah, that's not that unusual. You think you're short again at 19,100? Nice. I kiss me, I cook. Nice. You hit a banger short that other round. And I have more than 20 accounts, but only trade. No, you cannot have more than 20. It only got approved because they ran that 80% off. uh, hey, whatever it takes. You guys are funny. Yeah, this price action is definitely not ideal right now. I mean, honestly, we probably need to get above this 120. Need to kind of get above the 120s. I mean, I like the longs so far. I mean, I want to see it come back, test the 40s. Just seems pretty strong today. Like, we had a pretty big sell-off here from news, but we've recovered. So come on, give me a pullback. Give me a pullback here. Market. My 2000 Apex payout got approved today. Let's go. I requested on Friday. Okay, that's pretty fast. It's your first payout ever, Chad? Let's go, Chad, with the first payout. Let's go, Chad. Love to see it. And get a payout. Or can we get a pullback? I want to see a nice pullback back into this 50 area right here. Kind of what I'm waiting for. All right, getting a little bit of a pullback here. Let's pay attention here, folks. Paying attention. Trying to think if I want to stop trading my take profit accounts. I think I will. Yeah, that first payout is always special. So congratulations, Chad. Come on, market. Give me a bigger pullback than. You know, one thing like with the volatility, if the volatility dies down, um, if the volatility goes down, we're gonna have to adjust. We're gonna have to adjust some because some of these pullbacks are actually pretty decent pullbacks. Pretty decent sized pullbacks, but we're not used to it, so it looks too small. But let's wait. Let's see if we can get, maybe we can get it down to this 40, 50 area. Wow. See now it looks a little bit scary here now, but let's be patient. We can. I don't. One thing I am not doing is jumping in the middle of a red candle. I want to wait till we see at least a little bit of confirmation. And down we go, down to the 30s here. Man, like that's a 50-point pullback. Now below the 30s. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, right here would be where I want to buy, but it feels dangerous. And it is really windy here in Ohio. Really windy. I can hear the wind howling outside. Hey, good morning, Linda. How we doing? We are green. Just ignore that one account. Just ignore that one account. Just pretend like it didn't happen. That's what I'm doing. Denial is sometimes needed. Feel like it doesn't count because it wasn't really my fault, even though it was kind of my fault. Okay, we might take a stab here if we get it. Loud. Denial is not just a river in Egypt. I like that. Oh, it's very windy in Akron. Yeah, Lena. Yeah, you're not that far from me, honestly. About an hour and a half from me. All right, I don't know. This is starting to look like I don't know. Are we going to keep going lower now? Oh, wait. If we get above this, we will take it. We will take the trade. Maybe we want to come test the VWAP again. You're getting gusts up to 30 miles per hour in southeast Indiana. Oh, wow. It could be why my internet's having issues. It could be. All right, if we close red on this candle, then we cancel this order. Yeah, this looks like it's going to keep going lower. And we're canceling that order. All right, we chilling. Now we wait. Now we wait. All right, market. I had to step away. Did you show the Amish pick? I did not. I did not. I'm not gonna do it. I already know. What. All right, maybe we get this. Maybe we get this move. And we're in. Come on, don't. Just keep going, market. Don't trap this. Not have a trap. Ripperooski it. Let's go. Rip it. I might take profits like right here. Hey. That was quick. Okay. All right, we'll take it. Slow and steady. Probably could have held there for a little bigger move. See what happens here. Wow, that is a nice move. Wow. Should have held. Why does my Ninja Trader look so different than mine, Sean? I mean, I don't know. Have different indicators on here, and I don't know. It's just different. A different chart trader. That was a fast trade. I was probably should have held that a little longer. I was a little sus that we would trap, so just wanted to get out. Got our setup though. We got our setup. We were patient. We took our setup. We didn't try to front run it. Love to see it. That's the other thing. Like that. The other thing, like me on Saturday when I was reviewing my trades. The other reason that it's so important for me to take my setups is if I take my setup and then it goes against me and I get stopped out, I have like it is way easier for me to accept a loss if I took a good setup. Like if I took a good setup, I'm not sure why that is, but if I took a good setup, then I just have a way easier time accepting a loss. Like it doesn't bother me to accept a loss if I took a good setup. When I take a bad setup, then I almost go in with the mentality like I know this is kind of weird. I don't know why my brain works this way, but when I go in with a bad setup, my brain is like, "Oh, I made a mistake. That was a bad trade, so now I have to fix it." Like that's the mentality like that my brain goes into when I take a bad setup. It's like, okay, I made a mistake, now I need to fix it. And then I oftentimes find myself DCAing or stuff like that to try to fix a bad trade. And it just makes it worse, usually. All right, now pulling back again, right back to our entry here. And this is just in a range right now. We're in a range from the 19,000s to the 1960s. And I don't really like it. Not a big fan. Always taking profits too early. You could be a billionaire if you wait longer. It's true. You're not technically wrong. What is my average trade duration? Man, I don't know. Taking an L on a good setup means you are simply on the wrong side of probability. Right, micro player. It just feels, I don't know, like the way I look at it is, hey, if I took a good setup, like I know that over time the probabilities will work out in my favor. I have confidence in that, but I know every single individual trade of its own has a probability of unknown. Like I don't know what the probability, you'd never know every time you enter a trade, you never know if you're going to have a winning trade or a losing trade. But if you have a good strategy that you feel confident in, then obviously you only rely on overall over a span of 100 trades, that you will come out ahead. And part of that is just then you're like, it's just easier to accept a loss when I know that. I don't know why. Isn't that, I feel like that's kind of weird. Or I feel like I should actually it would make almost more sense to be not willing to accept a loss when I take a good setup, because it should be a good setup, so therefore it should be a winning trade. But not how my brain works. My brain is like, if I take a good setup and I get stopped out, it's just par for the course. It's part of trading. It's fine. But if I take a bad setup, then I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated at myself. So instead of just, cutting it off, I'm more likely to try to fix it. I'm a fixer. And I think a lot of guys are fixer upper. Like we want to fix problems. Like I'm a problem solver, which reminds me, oh man, some of the bigger fights that me and my wife have. Yes, we do sometimes fight. Not fight, but argue. We have disagreements, whatever. But usually it starts from like me trying to fix something, and there has to be other guys that go through the same thing, because like she'll tell me of a problem, or like she'll talk to me about something that is upsetting her. So she'll talk about something that's maybe upsetting her. My instant reaction is to fix the problem. Okay? So I will immediately go into fix mode, and I will be trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix the problem, and in reality, all she wants is just me to listen. She just wants me to listen, and that's it. That's a hard thing to do for me. Like, no, someone upset you, I'm gonna fix it. And she's like, I don't need someone to fix it, just listen. I can't be the only guy that happens to. Oh man, I can't be the only person. Is that what the therapist said? No, that's what she said. Oh, yeah, the therapist. Yep. Uh, that's the story of every guy in a relationship. I can relate to you. It's either that, the thing that guys struggle with the most, I feel like the biggest thing is that, like, trying to fix things when they don't need fixing, and she doesn't really want you to fix it. Or the other problem is when your significant other is not clear. Like, you know, someone once explained to us, like, us guys, we're a lot like dogs, you know? We are very similar to dogs. We just want to be told what to do, and we want to be told good boy, and we want to be given treats, and very clear, very concise, no, like, no gray areas. We do not want gray area. We don't do well in gray areas. We do not want to when you give us hint, okay, wait a minute. We might have ourselves another setup here. See if we get filled. I don't like this. What's going on? The volatility seems a little crazy. Little crazy on the volatility right now. I'm gonna wait. Not sure what's going on. Is there some more stuff coming out? And I thought I was the problem, Raj. I mean, that's exactly what it is. We just want to be told good boy. We want to be told what to do, and then, given treats. That's all we need. We're a simple species. We're a very simple species, Not a whole lot to us. All right. I mean, I could have taken this, but I don't know. The volatility seems to be something up. Something's up. Let's see. This probably would have worked out, but oh well. Yeah. Deep thoughts with the Nutty. I would prefer sending them an email. Selected the wrong eval of the trade in blue. Oh no, Andy L. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You gave huge. Oh, you are something. Come on, man. All right, market. And it's tempting to jump in here. I'm not going to do it. Seems like, I don't know, volatility seems picking up here. All right. I'm just going to wait here. There's just no need to be trading this. We're getting a bounce off the VWAP here, but we're continuing, like, we've made a lower high on this move, and we've made a lower low now. So just, it's also that time of day. It's 11:40, And I would not be shocked if we just start to roll over here. Would not be surprised. This from any, 11:30 to 1:30, usually just kind of see this thing kind of slowly roll over. Why doing Google Drive with Payout? You don't have to prove it, bro. French futures trader. I don't have to prove it, but I want to. I want to prove it. I always, I don't know. It's not that you have to, but I want to. That way, if anybody comes in here yapping and is like, "Oh, those aren't real. It's a fake. It's a scam," then they can just see for themselves. They still think it's a scam, then I know it kind of weeds out the idiots from the group. I'm like, if you look at all that and you still think it's not real, then at least I know you're an idiot and I can ban you. So keeps things simple on my end. Keeps things easy. It's like a filter. I just do this to sell courses. About that. So I've been meaning to tell you guys. Currently, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing a course. Oh man. Tate. You're good, Tate. I know that 300K is only 85 lifetime. Nathan Fuller, I don't think that's the case anymore. I don't think so, Nathan Fuller. I think the activation fees are now 130. If I read that correctly. All right, market. It's just this is like pulling teeth right now. Actually, you know what? Now would be a great time to go grab some lunch. I feel like this. Watch, as soon as I go get lunch, it's probably gonna market will do something crazy. I'm actually starting to really consider taking a short. I'm starting to really consider taking a short right here. Man, I should have done it. The short entry was right here, the 19113s, but I missed it. And I might still be okay getting. Yeah, we just missed that setup. It's okay. Now let's see if we make new lows. Let's see if we make new lows below the 19,000s. You know what I'm gonna have for lunch? You guys know what I'm gonna have for lunch? Oh, one of my friends at church, they love to go fishing, and he went fishing at Lake Erie, and he has a bunch of fresh walleye, and I'm having that for lunch. Some fresh walleye I'm having for lunch, and the more I talk about it, the more I'm really thinking right now is a great time to go get some lunch. I'll be right back, fellas. I will be right back. And we're back. Hey, go. We're back. Sorry, we are back. Back again. Tailor-made mini driver. Anyway, like I need another driver. What is Take Profit Trader's profit target for withdrawal? You need to get above on a 50K account, you need to get above $2,000. These are just evals. These are just evals on these right here. Hey, Jose, how we doing? Good to see you. Captain Crunch, good to see you. You're asking your Magic 8 Ball what to do. All right, we're getting, what a big rip higher we had right here. Wow. Definitely have had some crazy candles. Almost an 80-point candle. What is going on? All right, man. I could almost take a long here, but I do it. We're gonna have a tight stop on this one. Or a tighter stop than normal. And we're only gonna look for a move. And we might have gotten trapped. Come on, market. Just go. Price action is not ideal. Probably should wait to trade until after maybe one. I don't know. One. What's my reasoning for going long? I mean, we're just a bounce right here at the EMA, and then just above. As soon as we make a move above the previous candle high, that's my entry. Nothing that earth shattering. Not looking for anything huge. give me some profit and get me out. Hey, we got it, folks. We did it. All right, let's see. Maybe we can get up. I mean, we need to get above these 80s. We need to get above the 1980s. Need to get above this opening range high. We're just trading sideways right now. Really just sideways. When price is covering the EMAs, I don't touch it. Yeah, it's not actually a bad idea. I mean, we're definitely in a sideways choppy trend right now, but I don't mind trading it if I get good entries, but the main thing for me anyway, like on these kind of moves, when we're going sideways, when we're just going, is just to make sure that I do not chase or trade any breakouts. Trading breakouts in this kind of market is what really can kill you. Ralph Gruns. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. What golf equipment do I play? SRQ Trader. So I hit the QI10 TaylorMade irons. I hit the TaylorMade hybrids. I have the 3 and the 4 hybrid. And then I also have the TaylorMade. I've got the TaylorMade QI10 3 wood, but then I have the AI Smoke. I have the Callaway AI Smoke mini driver, and I have the Callaway Smoke driver. So I have the Callaway for my driver, and then I have the TaylorMade for my iron and hybrids. Also have TaylorMade for my wedges. And then to round it out, I have Ping. I have Ping for my putter. So trying to spread the love, you know? Either way, guys, did anyone of you here, actually, some of you, this is too late to announce this, but you profit, they really annoyed me. They annoyed me doing my taxes. Yeah, you profit literally double reported my income. Because I use Rise for my payout method for UProfit and Tradeify. Rise is actually where you will get your 1099 from. So you get your 1099 from Rise, and that is where all your income is reported. And that's how it's supposed to be. Like Tradeify, they did it right. Rise sent me a 1099, and Tradeify didn't need to do anything else. But then UProfit, the idiots they are, they went and the Rise income was reported on UProfit, but then UProfit went and sent me a 1099 as well. Another one. Double reported my income. Thankfully, they did fix it, but I wonder if anyone else had the same issues. I know it's kind of too late now, but is double reporting your income simply part of the new retroactive rule? Captain Crunch. I don't know, but I sent them a very terse email that I will not be reporting their 1099 because it's reported it's reported currently on Rise, and they need to fix it on their end, and they need to do it ASAP. And they did. They actually replied to me like, okay, we fixed the 1099 to show as, 0 for them. But just further clarity that they're incompetent. Yeah, Mr. Wall Street. It is actually very important to keep good records. Very important. Have you played Virtue's Golf Course in Newark? I have not, Jason Treadway. Hey, Joey in the building. How's it going, Joey? What was my profit? I think I had my 1099 reported U profit at 18,000. I had 18,000 in payouts with U profit last year. So it was significant. I mean, it was significant enough. Significant enough. I wasn't really in the mood to double report my income on that. So thankfully they fixed it. Everything's fine, but kind of annoyed me. Actually, it really annoyed me. All right, market. What is it gonna be? This keeps up. I'm just gonna give up here. You know what? We need to actually consider, why are my account balances off by this much? What is going on? What happened? This account, I'm almost at 6,000. This is 59, 58. And then these two accounts are behind by $300? Guys, you know my OCD is not going to allow this to happen. I'm literally off my balance of 300, almost, closer to 250. Almost $200. $200, I guess. Do we switch out and only trade these two accounts the remainder of the day? Might actually do that. My poor OCD got issues. I got issues, man. My OCD it bothers me. It just bothers me, and then I can't make it go away. The worst is when have you ever been somewhere and things aren't parallel and squared? Like, oh, that drives me crazy. Like when there's like sheets of paper on a table. There's like sheets of paper on a table and they're just kind of laying crooked on there. I have to straighten them out and it has to be parallel with the table. It's crazy, but that really bugs me. I know I have problems. Yeah, only trade those two and then take more losses. I know, that's the other option. I have to have the TV volume on an even number. Oh, I wish I wouldn't know that. Now I'm going to have to do that too. uh Hey, market. Think if we make a move below this, this is where I'm getting tempted to short, but the fact that I mean, I still feel like this is going to be moving higher, but starting to have my doubts. And I could take another long right here. He could do it. I'm gonna pass. Just too sideways. You organize the fridge smallest to largest. No, that doesn't bother me. I have blown countless accounts because I need all balances to be just a few dollars more to be even. Oh, I do that. I've done it. I've done it. Yeah, Anthony Amp, this is pretty bad. This price action is pretty bad. Yeah, Manuel, my accounts look nice and green. If you would just kind of disregard this one account, just pretend like this isn't here, then everything is fine. I think every person has a little bit of OCD in them. Just a tad. Is it a coincidence that I was talking about you profit and now 2 minutes into scrolling on Twitter, I get a stupid you profit advertisement? Get lost. They're listening, folks. They're listening. All right, let's see. Is this gonna go? Yep, it might. Let's see if we break out. Now is the time we break out. Gotta break out one of these days. Gotta break out one of these times. Why don't I trade them anymore, Manuel Sanchez? Because they're a scam. You profit traders shouldn't even be in business. I mean, I haven't really shared that much about it, but they made me sign an NDA and they just wanted to close my account. They just were like, "Yeah, we don't like it. Let's just close your account." Real nice. Why not? What's your settings for the EMA? It's a 21 EMA and the VWAP is just standard. All right, market, what are we doing? Hey, yes. You profit. Yep. You profit is terrible. They retroactively changed the rules, close your accounts, no warning. And then once you followed the rules, and if you were still profitable after you followed the rules that they retroactively changed, then they just close your accounts. Wild. The dark blue line. Oh, this is actually, I need to change. I don't need this anymore. I used to put this on as my I had this one on for my 3-minute trade, but I do not need that anymore. I didn't even I kind of I forgot I had it on there. All right, we are testing the opening range highs. Guess we should have taken that long again. We did not take it, and now would have worked. Would have worked out great. Go figure. Go figure. Yeah, no profit. Exactly. It should be called We Profit. Yep. Yeah, You Profit's they're just a flat out scam. I don't even care anymore. them and Elite Trader Funding, like, if you trade with them, just be advised, like, if you just get small payouts, you'll probably be okay, but you build any account balance at all. The thing that I don't like, I mean, like, they'll just close your accounts. Like, that's what's wild. It's like, actually, you just log in one day and your account is gone. That's it. Like, huh, just gone. Don't worry. Can you imagine if Apex did that kind of if Apex did that type of stuff? Jeez. Man, if I was feeling very frisky here, I would go short. I would go short right here. I'm not doing it though. Not doing it. I just think we're pretty strong here. I think the Bulls are gonna continue taking this higher. I think we take out this 140. I think we go higher. But I'd love to see a break above the 100s and then a nice pullback. All right, we're getting that pullback. And are we going to pull back? I love this market. We are in, made 240 on 1 micro in less than 3. Yeah, if you were short this morning when that dropped, yeah. And yet no one calls ETF a scam or not as loud as they do other props. Oh, I know, Amelia. I know. Yeah, tell me about it. It's not the cool thing to do, you know? But, I mean, now we're getting another pullback. I'm just going to wait. If we get a long entry here, it's kind of another one of those 50-50 if I want to take those trades or not. I mean, this is not a new high. This is a double top, so a little bit more risky here, taking a long here. Be patient. We got nowhere to be. We got nothing else to do. We might as well watch. We'd be chilling. Now it's probably just going to rip straight up. You like the YM? I've been looking at, actually, I'm curious. Let's see what ES looks like today. What does ES look like? Show me. Be so different. It would be so different to trade ES again. But man, this is yeah, it's true, Amelia. Don't get stopped out on a 100 tick stop loss in 2 seconds. That is definitely true. That is definitely true. But if this keeps up, I'm gonna just. I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't see the point in trading this. To be honest, we're up 170 on these accounts. We need 2 more days traded, then we can request. I think this is our 4th or 5th payout on these. Actually, you know what? I need to check something. At what point does anyone know offhand? If I remember correctly, Apex allows you to withdraw from your buffer the full amount that you want once you reach a certain amount of payouts. Is that just me? Is that true? Is it only on payout 6? Okay. I thought it was actually after the 4th payout. I know after the 6th payout, you can request as much as you want, but I thought that you can request into your buffer after the 4th. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I just vaguely remember. Let's see if I can find that. Into the buffer on the payout number 4. Okay, Camber Trades. Nice. After the 4th, access buffer. Dude. So I could actually. That actually is gonna be an interesting decision. Traders are entitled to 100% of the first 25,000 per account. Here, So yeah, safety net for first 3 payouts. The safety net requirement must be observed for the first 3 approved payouts. As of the 4th payout, the safety net requirement is no longer applicable. The safety net is defined as the amount equivalent to the drawdown, applies to all accounts. Minimum payout, you can go to request a payout over 500. Yeah, I could. It is per 8 days. Per 8 days. So yeah, camera trade. That is true. Let's, dude. So, okay, time out. We need to have a discussion. We actually need to have, we might have to have a talk with the wife. Because, I mean, we're talking some money here. First of all, let me make sure I'm on payout number 4. I believe I am, but let me make sure. I did get denied a couple times on these accounts. Let's see. So we originally got approved and took our first payout. We took our first payout on these accounts. Oh man, where is it? Hold it. Oh, whoops, I was looking at the wrong number. Okay, right here. So September 1st of last year, we took our first payout. And then we took our second payout on March 11th. And then we took our third payout on the 21st. We actually, this is our 5th payout. We took our 4th payout April 2nd. What? Cameron, exactly, like, hold up. Wait a minute. So let's do some math here, folks. 2750 times 5 is $13,750. Man. Now, here's the thing. We could take, if we just slowly take another payout, we could take out 2 payouts. That's $27,000. Oh, man. Man, oh man. We're going to have to get the wife approval on this one. Because of course, some of, here's the thing. Like, if I do that, we're going to be basically trading 50K accounts. We're only going to have $3,000 of drawdown left if I do that. Which is not like, I mean, that's still not terrible. And here's the other thing. This is my ego, though. My ego, see, I really, really, really want to, I want to keep these accounts for a full year. I'm getting so close. I'm getting so close to keeping these accounts for a full year, which is kind of crazy that I want to do it. But do I want to do it at the expense of payouts? Not really. Not really. Wow, look at that. Anybody take this short off of the 89, 85 level here? Or just slowly down we go. This is why I'm not trading this. Not worth it. I'd be happy keeping my until the end of the week. UK futures trader. Hey, how's it going, Root? When you get payouts, you need to eat payday bars instead. I like that. Like, I'll buy some payday bars. It's payday. Oh, just grab the money. It's been less risk per trade so far on me. Yeah. Before 2 years, you say you want to keep these accounts 3 years. Wow, look at that. Just continuing lower. Ow. Now it's starting to feel like wants to roll over. I'm very happy. I am very happy that we did not get trapped in a long here. Got a perfect trap set up. 23,500 so far this year. Let's go, UK futures trader. That's awesome. I was AFK for around 90 minutes and I see I haven't missed anything. Yeah, pretty much, channel. Pretty much. Oh, man, I actually need to decide what to do. Today would be the 6th day. Tomorrow, so I need 2 more days of trading. 2 more days of trading on these accounts. And then we can make a decision. If I lose these accounts, just a warning. If I lose these accounts, I'm gonna cry a little bit. I'm gonna cry just a little bit, just a tad. I'm gonna shed at least 5 tears. 1 tear per account. 1 tear per account. That's the quota. Oh, it is gonna make me sad though, for real. And do I want to? Do we want to take this? I'm not going to take anything here, even though it's tempting me. We missed it. We missed it. How many PAs I blew? Well, I mean, I'm on my PA number 301. 301 is my current PA number, so I guess if you want to get really technical, 301 minus 20 accounts, because I have 20, so I haven't blown those. So I've blown 281 accounts. Don't tell anybody. But I've also been trading, I've also been trading for 2 years and 4 months. So 2 years and 4 months is 28 months. So 281 divided by 28 months, I mean, that's about 10 a month. I feel like I'm not, I feel like I blew most of those, like, in the last calendar year, I bet I haven't blown more than 60, 50, 60. Hey, Quant Guard in the house. Let's go. I'm up to 920 evals. Yeah, I'm getting, I'm actually a little bit more than that. I'm more than that. It's unfortunate. I actually blow too many evals. I had a really, really bad pass rate right when I started. because I would try to pass 20 accounts at a time. And when you try to pass 20 accounts at a time, I mean, those evals start racking up real quick. Doesn't take much to get to 100. Yeah, those 90% off sales, they definitely got me. But hey, you know what? That's right, UK futures trader. Net profits. Net profits is what matters. Kind of. How much have I made in the 2 years? Well, last year we made 200,000, so and right now we have 84,000. So 284,000 where we're at, I mean, lifetime. The last 2 years we've made 284,000. Yeah, P trader. When you trade 20 accounts and over leverage, man, it goes, especially during those 90% off sales. It's like you just throw volume at it. You throw volume at it, and man, it gets crazy. If I was trading prior to that, no, I was not. Trying to figure out what is my actual over, like, all-time spend with Apex. I think I don't know. I've got to be close to like 60,000, like 64,000, something like that. So spending 60,000 to make 284,000, which that wasn't all with Apex. You know, it is what it is. I definitely want to be better. I want to be better, and that is the plan. We are improving, though. We are not blowing as many funded accounts. We're keeping them longer, and we're getting payouts from them. So we're moving in the right direction. It's all right. I'm never falling for that trap again. It took me 50 evals blown in seconds to learn my lesson. Diego Lima. Yeah, it's rough. Relaxing music. Oh man, I thought you were gonna ask to have some more Ben and Rose music played. I feel like I should contact Ben and Rose. I should contact them and ask for a sponsor. I'll play their music. If they pay me $0 per month, I will play their music for free at least 30 minutes every stream. Hey, thank you, UK Futures Trader. Same to you. Same to you. $30 minutes. Yeah, I think that's a fair offer. I'll do it for free. Oh, man. I do things for free when it's good stuff, you know? Wow, this market, I tell you. This actually is making me consider. Oh, I'm thinking about walking away, man. I'm thinking about calling it a day. Bluetooth funded in this chop today. Wild trades. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's crazy. If you're trying to trade this with momentum, you are getting destroyed. If you're trading the range, probably doing okay. Right now, honestly, I'm pretty happy to be green. I am pretty happy to be green on this, in this kind of environment. Took one loss. Our first trade of the day was a loss. And then we had 1, 2, 3, 4 winning trades in a row. Probably a good time to call it. Probably a good time to call it. I'm up 2.6K. Let's go UCLA trades. That's awesome. One thing I thought about, I could try to get a little bit more profit on my take profit accounts. Don't hate that idea. Why don't we do that? Definitely looks like this is going to be. Let's see if the VWAP holds up here. But it's starting to just feel like this is going to roll over. We've had so many opportunities to break out to the upside. We just have not been able to do it. All right, here we go. Here's VWAP. Hey, nice. He climbed out at 1204 on 2 PA accounts. Let's go, Calvin. That's awesome. Take profit trader not giving me credits to activate your pro account. Yeah, no pro drives. I'm sorry. I've heard that a couple times. It even happened to me. The last round of PAs or evals that I passed, I didn't get my credit for the funded account until after I paid for them. So I'll use it on the next batch. But it is, yeah, I mean, they're going through some growth pains. They're going through it. They're going through some growth spurts. And I know they're adding support staff. They're trying to catch up, but I'm hopefully I wish Take Profit Trader would just come out. Like, I wish the owner, I wish James would just come out and make a statement, talk about it, address it just address it. Just tell people that, hey, yeah, we are behind and we're overwhelmed, but we're working through it, whatever you want to say, but give the people at least communication. All right, we are below the VWAP. Wow. Okay, well, the opening rate, we're getting right at the open here. And wow, we're just now, this is really selling. Wow. Oh, do I jump in here? I don't want to. I don't want to jump in right here. Sure. Give me a little bit of a pullback and then I will. Nice little bounce and then we're done. Hey, UK Futures Trader. Thank you, man. Take care. Good luck. Yep. Wait, P Trader, you passed an account yesterday and I had the credit this morning. Wow. One thing I've heard is I know that there's a couple people that reached out and they were saying that They are still waiting on their credits from last week, but accounts that were passed this week, they're getting their credits. So kind of weird, but almost feels like they're trying to catch up, but they're catching up on front end, I guess. I don't know. All right, are we going to bounce off of this low again? Are we going to do it? And this just feels very, very heavy here. Wow, this is, wow. Right back down we go. And I just don't want to chase this lower now. Just secured my first payout on MFF. Let's go, Barrage. Let's go. That's awesome. Love to see it. Does anyone know if there is a certain amount of time you can let Apex PA accounts sit idle without trading them? Too early, too late? No, they don't have any. They don't have any rules like that. So you should be good to go. All right, this is kind of an interesting area here. Do we want to... Are we going to make a move here or not? Like I could take a stab at this thing. Either we're going to bounce here and we're just going to rip now and take out these 140s, or we're going to go possibly test the lows, the overnight lows, all the way down here at the 808s. I kind of want to look for a short. All right, we're doing it. Don't trap me. All right, we'll take that. We'll take it. We'll take that. Came back up, bumped her head on this opening range low, and let's see if we make new lows here. If we don't make new lows, then I actually kind of like a long here above the 73s. Actually gonna see. Here we go. Let's see if it does it. Hey, let's see if we can push it. Are we getting filled? We are getting filled. Now, do not trap me. Don't do it. Ah. Okay, this is okay still, but if we come... Just don't, I mean... Gotta let this play out. A little nerve-wracking here. How do we trap here? Come on. Come on, market. Rip it. Gotta go right here. Gotta go. Go, baby. Push it. Gotta go. Nice. All right, there we go. Keep going. Hit me. Hit me. Let's go. Let's go. Right now, let's see what happens at VWAP. I don't know. It's so much. It is so much less stressful when I am not even worrying about runners. My life is better. My quality of life is better without runners. What are we looking at on that trade? I mean, that trade was just a... Once we failed to make new lows right here, I mean, that's just looking for a break above this candle and a long. That's really it. Trapping the shorts right here. As long as we held here, we didn't make new lows, then could have probably held. You could probably hold up to the 19,000s, but we're not trying to catch the whole move. We only need to catch a part of it. See if we get above that 19,000 level now. VWAP is at the 19,004s. Wow, there it is. 19,004s. And we keep going. It is feeling very bullish. I'm tempted here to jump in again. He looking very bullish. Yeah, BPCF. Today is definitely not a runner day. Let's see if we rip above the VWAP here. Excuse me. Wow, look at that. So tempting to go short now. So tempting. Oh, man. Could just be a trap and we keep going higher. But I'm tempted. I am tempted. It's just not necessary to take a trade here. Got these take profit traders. We got what? We need $700-800 more. This is day number 2 on these accounts, so trying to not be an idiot with this. I really want to get 5 take profit traders back to that $2,000 profit threshold or the buffer. Man, I tell you what, it kind of once you get, if you can get 5 take profit traders, get them to the 2,000, get them at the buffer with the daily payouts, it is actually kind of OP. It is pretty nice. Oh, wow, there it goes. Down we go. Now, let's see if we make a new low on this. See if we make a new low. Wait, White House press conference going to start soon? No, these are not funded accounts. No, Muhammad. They're still trying to get them passed. One step at a time. One step at a time. We need $800 more to pass these accounts, and then we still have work to do. We still need to get them at the buffer. So we're a long way away from, we're a ways away from that, but hopefully. Like this right here, I actually want to get in. All right. Let's go. Come on. This would be sweet to get this. Come on, baby. Push it. Give me a follow through here. Come on. Come on. Keep going. If we get stopped out here, I think that's a sign to call it a day if we get stopped out here. Whoa. Wow. That was wild. Wow. Okay. Could you share your spreadsheet template on how to keep track of your accounts? How I keep track of my accounts? How do you mean TCM trades? Are you saying like for tax purposes or what? Or how I keep track of my accounts? That was a nasty little dump. That was nasty. Especially if we rip higher now. Then it'll be really nasty. How much do you need to make on the take profit 50Ks to get to the buffer? 2,000, Daryl. You only need $2,000 for the buffer, which is pretty nice. And did we really just take that? That's wild. This thing literally wicked us, got us in the tick, and now is going higher. That's a sign to call it a day. If I've ever seen a sign, that's a sign. That was wild. Ah, man. I actually think I'm going to call it a day, guys. I think I will. I am pretty happy with where we're at on the day, except for these two accounts. These two accounts, I need to, I don't know. My OCD bothers me. This account here is unfortunate. Feels bad. This account should be $770 in profit. Should be. Isn't. TCM trades, see above. Like expenses and profits, whatever I track, make me think, oh, I see. So the way I do it currently is I just export out of my credit card. Basically, I just go to my credit card statement, my transactions. I just export out of that and then total it. That's all I do. I don't really have a spreadsheet, so to speak. But now that you mention it, I might actually make one. Like an official, kind of like an official looking spreadsheet. I might actually do that. I don't hate, if I make one, I'll definitely share it. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it here. I just don't think there's that much to do here. And this last trade is a good sign for me to just walk away on the day. And we'll be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow, guys. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of your day. Hopefully you guys are green. And if you're not green, I hope you get green. And we will call it here, and we'll be back in the morning. Thanks again, all the subs. Thanks for hitting the like button on your way out. Thanks for supporting the channel. being here, using my code. Appreciate it. Take care, and God bless.